All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielding a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Reset. 18. Check. Let's go, baby. 59. Get that ball. Switch. Wide. Get wide. 44. Mike, 44.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Check hot route. Hot. Slam. 24. Switch gear.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
44 is the Mike. Check. Target. 44. Mike 55. Who that?
Out of the gun, Watson. Buying time to his left. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's it, baby.
15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Rabbit. Check three. 24. 54. 55.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Check it back. 64. Wait. Begin. 59. Shoot.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Come to my world. Down, go. 44. Mike, 44. Oh. 31. 59. Echo. At 55. Watch the twist. Down, go.
Here's Watson. And this will complete to Will Fuller. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. This is Breida. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. 44 to Mike. 44. 54. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. 55. Shoot. Check that.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Switch. 59. 54. 9, let's go.
From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his first touchdown of the new season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at the 20.
Purple 64. Under team.
Now Foles under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The sack there by J.J. Watt. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Matchbox lights. You. Mike, 41. To go.
Here's Foles.
Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, Delta.
Foles. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So the defense... to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Good work, boy. Let's go. Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Put it on. Kill. Hey, no, look, we got Mike 50. Orbit. Get him.
They run with Breida. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
What's up? 19. Mike 50. Here we go. Run. Check safety. Oh, it's hot. Watch twist. 26.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Trash. Let's go. Hey, 59. Mike 50.
From the 50, it's Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Yes, baby. Yeah.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Watson now, operating from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. They go counter with Breida. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Again, the first man through Gillespie of the fullback. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Mike Bobo. And I'm go. 44 to Mike. 44 to Mike. Check. Pick me up. Here we go. Check 3. Watch the safety crease.
On first down, Watson. That is caught at the 7. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
17 yards. That's another Texans first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Second down and goal. Watson escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. DJ Hayden right there on the coverage. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Ready up.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. Let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
17 yards. And the Jaguar.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check. Right.
Now Leonard Fournette. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
The first carry for a former Texan, Alfred Blue. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Whitney merciless, able to record his 5th sack of the season. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Five. Mike 41. We own them. Yo, go. 41 Mike. Hey, Alpha. Shoot.
Now Minshew. Completes it to Lee. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marquise Lee, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Here's Minshew, and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Watson, off play action. Rolling to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Good set. 19. 44.
Man, I got you. Six guys. Check 6 guys.
55. 54 is down. He's coming.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
50's the mic. 50's
Hey, 31.
You think you gonna get this?
Watson just beating the play clock. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
yards on the play.
I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. Watson's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 24.
Watson with a give to Miller. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
31.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Hey, Zoo. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. Hit it.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside.
On the ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ready.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And he completes it to Westbrook. He got 29 yards that time.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. They'll try to run for it with Fournette. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready, ready. 10 Lobo. Watch the flat, watch the flat, watch the flat. Watch the flat. Greystone, travel. Check 3, check 3, check 3. 41 Mike. Smooth. 41 Mike. Hey, get in the weight room. Mike 41. We've got to win it.
On 2nd and goal. Minshew looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
41's the mic. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Recon, 132 fighter. 41's the mic. Go. Check 41. 3 buzz. 41's coming. 41's the mic. Get it.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And Lambeau will put this one through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. You know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Going deep for Hopkins. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, D.J. Hayden.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. 41 Mike, 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike.
Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
Mike 41. We've got to wedge that, huh?
Now.
Minshew, 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go, here we go. 50, plant.
Double time, double time. 3 down, 3 down.
Hey, orbit.
41's the Mike. Let's go, defense. Our time. This is our time. 41's the Mike. 41's the Mike. Check, check, check.
5.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him. And able to bring him to the ground.
J.J. Watt. A loss of 7 on the sack. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
Okay, ready?
Let's go, man. 41's the Mike. Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, Charlie.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
Look, squeeze. Lead dribble, lead dribble.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. And he's going to go down again. Give the sack to Barkevious Mingo, the former number 6 pick.
Let's go.
Another 3 and out.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Defensively.
Down.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
X3. 218, chopper. Let's go, let's go. 2.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
18 Gator. Ready?
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack.
6-6, pull it hard.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Whitney merciless, and the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Good set. 19.
Check. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
25.
Here we go again. Check.
On first down, here's Breida. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. He's cracking. Checking crack. Watch out.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The second down play, not much better than